Hello, and welcome to today's trending contract. Doc is Gay Man, set in Dartmoor and supplied to us today by Warmish Smudge 4. So with no briefing, we'll move straight on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with a free map. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting as the private investigator. We'll be bringing with us a lethal syringe, a Kuriki knife, and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we're gonna forgive our friend here and leave the room of the deceased. We're gonna make our way straight across the corridor into the lawyer's office. We're just gonna wait for the bodyguard to head over towards the window. We're going to give the bodyguard a nice little gentle nudge and send him down to investigate the green van on the ground floor down there. We're then going to take our Kuriki knife and we're going to launch that at the lawyer's head. There we go, lovely jubbly. We can hide the lawyer if we so wish. Alexa Carlisle will come down to this room, but we're going to be done and out of the map long before she gets there. So we're not going to bother with hiding him. We're going to make our way through Rebecca Carlisle's bedroom and out into the balcony overlooking the entrance hall. And as soon as the patrolling guard wanders off, we can then deal with our next target, who is the static guard on the balcony overlooking the entrance hall. So there goes the patrolling guard. We're just going to give him a moment to get a little bit away before we give his colleague a gentle nudge and ask him to inspect the hardwood floor on the ground floor below us. So next up is the patrolling guard in the corridor behind the stairs. Here he is now. He's just making his way into the perfect position. So we're just going to stand by this golden vase here, and when he stops in the end of the corridor, we can drop the chandelier on his head, and he is now thoroughly dealt with. That just leaves one more target, and they are a maid on the ground floor. So we're going to head down now to the ground floor and around to our left, and in the corridor between the lounge and the study, we will find our final target. Now, depending on your timing, you may be able to just walk straight up behind her and jab her in the back with a needle. Unfortunately, I can see on the mini-map, just as I was moving in for the elimination, Rebecca Carlisle is making her way through the corridor from the lounge into the study. So we're just going to let her pass through the area before jabbing our final target in the back with our lethal syringe, and she will go down rather gracefully. We're then going to head for the nearest available safe exit, which if we head out through the side of the building here via the study room, we can take the hearse keys and we can take the hearse as our exit. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of, and once we get out of the Carlisle Manor, we will get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We had no objectives, and we get a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.